What's up, guys? This is Jonathan from Beards and Boost, and today we got a pretty good video for you. So this one will be a changing an exhaust on a Nissan GTR. So this one already has a 3-inch setup with cats and mufflers, but we're going full send today. So what we're doing is Dustin, my buddy Dustin, you can follow him on Instagram at Boosted Pirate. He's going full send on his GTR. He's planning on a big build, and to support all that power, he's got to go to a bigger exhaust. Like when he told me he was putting a 4-inch exhaust on his car, I didn't know stuff like that existed on anything other than diesel trucks. So this is going to be pretty wild. Like I said, this is going to be full send. It's a 4-inch straight pipe, no cats exhaust. So we'll get a little before footage of his current setup, and then we'll see how it is after. So stick with us. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Ooh, look at that. All right, there she is.
The ocean. Can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? Rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us, fly at 'em like choppers. Better cook those risks, cold one of my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look at my eyes.
All right, so this is one last cold start with this exhaust setup. So again, this one's got cats added to it, 3-inch with mufflers. Go ahead. Point out, like I said, cats, mufflers, 3-inch, and she's loud. So I just can't even imagine what's about to happen with this 4-inch setup, this diesel truck setup. Some massive titanium tips.
Around the world like an explosion.
Rise up. Rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us, fly at 'em like choppers. Better cook those risks, cold one of my fists, we fire starters.
I forgot to point out that this right here, this facility, this beautiful facility we're in, it's called the Boost Basement. So as you can see, we're out here doing it. Check this out. This is the 3-inch pipe that came off. I hope that this camera can show you. But it is tiny compared to that 4-inch. Like, unless you can see it, it's crazy. All right, here we go. We got everything buttoned up. 4-inch exhaust, straight pipe. First start. Here we go. Lots of turbo noise. Alright, so we got gonna get some outside shots for you. God, that turbo sound is crazy. This is gonna be, he's gonna pass me normal driving. And then when he comes back the other way, he's gonna spank it. As expected, I mean, this is a straight pop. So it's loud, but it's really, I mean, so far, it's not bad on the inside. All right, here he comes this time. He's gonna get on it. Yes. Oh, I'll say this though, right now, I've had straight pop exhaust, and this thing's not raspy. I don't know if it's because it's a twin turbo car or whatever, but I'm a fan right now. I hear him. I don't see him. Your boy's about to hitchhike. RPM, like 51 or something. Yes. I have no idea if the camera picks this up. So you do have a lot of exhaust noise, but I will say I've heard a lot worse drone in my life. We're about to hit the highway and just see what that's all about. Alright, so with his previous exhaust, this is the speed and RPM that he normally had drone. Right now, like I said before, I mean, you get exhaust sound, but I wouldn't exactly call this drone right here. There's no booming. I mean, it's just the exhaust tone. Not bad. I think I just missed that massive backfire, but this is 70 miles an hour. Not bad. But I mean, the main thing I want to say is I mean, this thing does have some booming to it. Like, depending, so far we've seen it whenever you accelerate very slow. I mean, you get a lot of cabin noise, but this is normally where you would see, like, that's exhaust right there. Lots of turbo noise, which is a huge plus. Ready, run. All right, it's time to close things out. So I've shown you everything so far with the Fabworx straight pipe 4-inch exhaust system for the GTR. Just a few notes. Our installation was a little bit different. From what I read, if you have the stock GTR exhaust, it's a lot bigger deal as far as getting things down. You notice we use jack stands and whatever. So my understanding, if you have the stock exhaust system, I think it may be one piece. So it's going to be a little bit harder for you to get everything off. But since he already had an aftermarket exhaust system, I mean, it really wasn't that big a deal. His came off in 3 pieces, went back on in 3 pieces. As far as my thoughts, the fit and finish is amazing on it. It's incredible. I went back and looked at some of the videos, and I was really hoping that whenever you look at the difference between the previous 3-inch exhaust and the 4-inch, that you could see the difference. And I mean, you kind of can in the video, but in person it's absolutely crazy. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But the fitment was great. That's one thing that we were worried about as far as how much bigger of a pipe it is, but everything tucked in there nice. We had a major concern because Dustin's car is lowered quite a bit. So it doesn't look like he's given up any more clearance than what he had though. So he should be good to go in that regard. But overall, I mean, it sounds amazing. Like, you can go back to some of our old videos. We cut the muffler off of a scat pack. We cut mufflers off of everything. And one thing that normally happens when you do that is you get a raspy sound to it. There's no rasp with this system. Now, it's not apples to apples. I mean, it's a freaking full exhaust, Catless, straight pipe GTR, full bolt on. So maybe that's a little bit different than the standard cutting your mufflers off a truck type deal. But it sounds amazing. And we only drove it probably 10 or 15 miles. Yes, does it drone? Absolutely. If you go really slow through your gears, it kind of booms on the inside of the cabin. As far as driving down the highway, the drone really wasn't that bad. Now, you hear exhaust sound, which I don't mind hearing the exhaust, but it's not really all that booming sound. I talked to Dustin. I said, how does it compare to what you had with the muffler and the cats and all that stuff? And he actually thinks it drones less than the setup that he had. But either way, this is just a quick look at it. I mean, we only drove a few miles with it so far. Everything looks great. And as far as with what Dustin wants to do, I mean, he's going full send anyway. Built motor, big turbos, built transmission. It kind of is what it is with him. Now, if you have a GTR and maybe you're not going that hard, this is probably overkill. I didn't even know. It literally looks like a diesel truck exhaust. But you may not need that. But that's the one thing. I mean, if you need the flow, this is it. So anyway, appreciate you taking a look at this. If you can, please subscribe, hit like. We're trying to come out with a few more videos. A lot of our stuff has been Focus ST based. If you follow us on Instagram, which look, right down here, Beards and Boost, you can follow us. I sold my ST, got a wide body scat pack now. We'll have a exhaust video coming out for that pretty soon, but we just love cars. We just want to learn a little bit about everything. And fortunately, I've got a good friend, Dustin, that's got a GTR. So that's where we get to learn a little bit about that. That's something we were joking about today. Me and him we've grown up together, but he and I, 10 years ago, were putting together a turbo kit for a 2-door, 4-cylinder Cavalier. So we've moved right on up to go from those days to working on a GTR. So I still can't believe it, and I'm so happy for him. And I'm happy I get a chance to ride in it and drive it occasionally. But anyway, appreciate you for watching. Check out Boosted Pirate on Instagram. Check out us, Beards and Boost, and y'all have a great day. All right. Neighborhood, wide body Hellcat. Come on.